Cindy. $100. Wow. Appreciate that, Cindy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. Very generous. Stella's mom, hello. Hello, Elizabeth Sutton. Hello, Catitude. Hello, Debbie. Hope you all are doing well on this Tuesday. Hello there, Phil. Hope you're doing well, Phil. Phil, I am working on that blood transfusion video. I have audio done. I need to get some visuals, some pictures with it. So hopefully a day or two we'll finally have that out. There is some stuff that I didn't know about blood transfusions. So hopefully I'll have it out soon. Anybody that's interested in cat blood transfusions. Maximus, he's interested in, I'm not sure what, just food transfusions into his belly from the bowl. Right, Maxie? Maxie. Hey, you goofball. Yes, those who saw Max's video a few days ago, he hasn't thrown up since then. Hello there, Connie. Hope you're doing well. Connie, hello there, Maya, as well. Connie, I do have your place, Lucky Kitten. I do believe the channel is called. I wrote it down. I'll take a look-see into it. Always looking to add new places, and being in Monaco, I think that's a pretty cool place. What I was saying though, a few moments ago though, was about Maximus. Since I made that video on Sunday, I do believe it was. We haven't thrown up since that Sunday, which is good. Hello there, Jinxed Feline. How you doing? So, and that's kind of like what the point I was trying to get across, especially for those who might be new cat parents, is you never know, like, what each day might bring. Even in a healthy cat, might bring some unusual stuff from day to day. So even more so when you get a kitty that's got an issue like Mr. Maximus does. Ain't that right, Mr. Maximus? He says, yes. Yes, it is correcto. Connie, it's the same organization. They have 2 channels. Okay, definitely look into it. And if everything seems to be on the up and up, Connie, I will we'll add that onto the list. There are some telltale signs sometimes on channels that are not quite what they appear to be. But I'll take a look-see, and we'll go from there. Hello there, Navaya. This is Maximus, if you're new here. Get gunk out of his eye. Now, my wife is saying to get gunk out of his eye. Maxie, do you have gunk in your eye? Jinx Feline, you can't stay long. You got stuff to do. That's okay, Jinx. Appreciate any time that you spend with us is good. But also understand that, life happens as well. House-wise, those who might be semi-interested in our housing situation, tomorrow we are going to be reducing the home price of our home by a few thousand, about a $6,000 drop. So hopefully that'll get some foot traffic in here so we can get this bloody home sold. Hello there, Tranquil. Hope you're doing well. Maxie got the eyeball. Got to also take one of our cars out. Hey, George. How you doing, George? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. What I was saying is also got to take one of our cars in. It's leaking some oil, unfortunately, after it went to the car dealership. Gotta love that, don't you? Gotta love it. Stella's mom family Persian cat, Cat Frankie. You have a cat at home, and very nice. Awesome. Yeah, catitude. I agree. It'd be nice as long as this carpet and Mr. Tang behaves his naughty little self. He's naughty by nature. Hello there, Lewis. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well tonight. Bye, Jinx. It was nice seeing you. I hope we'll see you again in the future, friend. Have a good rest of your night or day. Night, I'm assuming. Take care. God bless. Hello there, John. How are things going? I don't really have much to say with Max. Beyond, like I said earlier, he's doing fairly well over these last like 2 or 3 days. No pukies. He's been keeping his pukies in, or he's been like puking and he's just been eating it. You never can tell with Maxie, but in his big old nose there, he's like up close and personal. You can count the nose hairs that Max has now. He looks a little freaky there. Phil, good question. Is Max's walking getting sturdier and stronger? Yes, Phil, it is. It's probably about as good as it's going to be, Phil, as of now. But you never know. Hopefully it'll continue, but it's definitely improved as time has gone on, Phil. Appreciate the question. Hello there, Chris, Nature Dog Realms. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope your doggies are doing well. Life is going well. Uh-oh, message for review. Yeah, well, I can understand why YouTube did that. That technically, you know, customer service. I'm assuming you're probably just you'll have like your little comment and then you'll run laughing at yourself or laughing while you do it. But now, technically, there is situations where a person would have to stick a finger up a cat's behind if they have an anal gland issue, technically. So let's see if you leave another comment though, but YouTube might block it again. But I have a feeling that's not where you were going with that particular conversation. Hello there, Kevin. How you doing? Hello from Germany, I'm assuming. Hello there, Alexa03. Hope you're doing well. I don't know. It might be a troll. It might not. I mean, it's hard to say, Phil. It's possible. Hello there, Alexis. How you doing tonight? Now, I will say in the past, I have worked in animal hospitals. I think most of you know that. Now, sometimes we've had a dog come in and I've had to help with some anal gland. And hopefully, if you're eating, I apologize in advance, but hey, this is life. Some anal gland expressions, it's called. So sometimes dogs and cats they develop some anal gland issues where it's kind of like a little like a pea-sized shape, kind of hard object, kind of gets uh, in their behind on the what is it 12:6, like at the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock positions, and you kind of got to squish it a little bit to express it, and it helps them. A lot of times you'll see that when like dogs are scooting on their butts, and that's the reason as to why. So George, good luck with the move. I appreciate there, George. Thank you very much. Cersei, hello. How is Trooper? How is Oliver? How is everybody else doing? Chris, I appreciate the super. Thank you very much, my friend. Well, I didn't give much of an advance there on what I was going to talk about there, John. I'm sorry, but you never know what I'm going to say, so uh, it's life sometimes. But John, what were you eating again? Fish? Ugh, catfish. I'm sorry. That's see to me that would make me throw up. I can stand tuna, but beyond that, though, not really. Jennifer, hello, hello, Jennifer. How are you doing? How are all the kitties, Jennifer? Abby, Athena, Cleo. Uh, I always forget two of them, Jennifer, but I hope they're all doing well, especially Athena and her eyeballs. Hello there, chill like that. This is Maximus. This is Mr. Max. He is one of 9 kitty cats that we live with. If you hang out for the whole hour, chill with me, or chill with that, you will meet all 9 of these kitty cats. We spend a little bit of time with each of them. Jennifer, all the kitties are doing well. Awesome. I hope those who I'll briefly mention this because I know it's a bit of a big thing. It's not too big of a thing for me anymore, but hopefully those who are into sports, your football team won yesterday. No, yesterday. What did it say? Tuesday, Monday? No, Sunday. Whatever day they played. Hopefully they won, and hopefully they're doing well. Cersei, Trooper is doing okay. His wound has a small infection, and he has a low-grade fever. He got some antibiotics, but he's playing and he's eating. Oliver is still a terror, but he's super cute. Okay. Nice, Cersei, nice. I'm not even gonna try to say that channel name. I'm just gonna call you HHT. Yeah, I had to steal your cat because your cat was very cute, HHT. I might return him tomorrow, or I might hang on to him for a little bit longer. Chill like that. Yeah, tell me about it. 9 kitty cats, I know, huh? And one of them is 20, so almost to be 21 in a few years, or in a few months, I should say. Hello there, Jesse. How you doing tonight? How's midnight? Ooh, Cersei, you caught Trooper's brother, Dancer. No raccoons are going to get him. Well, that's good. Tranquil, you absolutely despise all sports. Yeah. Try rubbing in. Hello there, Jake Channel. I have no idea what 67 means, but yeah, we're getting a little spammy there, Jake. So just a little warning, Jake. If we keep spamming, we're gonna put you in the timeout corner. Well, I guess somebody already did. So, oh well. Live and learn. Jennifer, you are a Jets fan, so not too good there either. Sorry to hear that, Jennifer. It's Haffle, Trot, Hubble, Trub. Haffle, Trot, Hubble, Tub. Okay, I will try to remember that, but I'm bad with names. So apologies in advance. Wow, somebody's really going crazy with those messages. Are they saying the same thing over and over again? I haven't looked since it's all. Yeah, they are. I wonder why they're saying 67. Must be a favorite number. Who knows? Ooh, John, Raven Poe's right eye is watery again. I'm sorry to hear that, John. Cold weather in the mornings here lately. Yeah, John, the same out in North Carolina. We've had to turn the heater on like in the middle of the night or in the early morning. Hate that. It's always his right eye. That's the one that was infected when he was a youngin. It could be like a weak eye. Yeah, that would make sense, John. Have you ever tried, John, like oh, it's that powdery stuff. Oh, what is it called? Lysine with Ravenpo before? George, did I see Miss Muffy's channel? George, I might have. I might have. I really don't know. I'll try to look into it though, George, if I haven't. Yeah, I can look it into it after this stream, George, and let you know. I just don't think I have though, but I'm not so sure. 67th is the pinnacle of brain rot. Oh, okay. Huh. You knew something, okay. Tranquil, you're saying it's a new things for kids. Well, interesting. Very interesting. Jesse, which kitty prefers to be under blankets? Yoda. Jesse likes to be under blankets. I think Yoda is really the main one, Jesse. My wife might say something else, but I think mostly it's It's Yoda. Let's see. George, I believe the channel is called Catio Chat. Stella, my cats at home. Are you doing good? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Stella. I'm sorry. Hello there, John. How you doing? Hope you're doing, or not John, Bruce. I'm sorry. Hope you're doing well, Bruce. Hope you're having a good day so far. Cersei having a hard time keeping up saying hello to everybody. Well, that's not a bad thing, though, Cersei. All right, let's go ahead. We are going to say goodbye to Mr. Maximus, and we're going to go hang out with some of the other nutballs that live in this house with us and go from there. John, you've actually never tried anything. The eye is usually okay, but it was so infected when you found him. The bottle feeding brought it back, but I think it's always been a little weak. Okay. Maybe try a little L-lysine, John. It can be in a powder form. You can like sprinkle it onto the food, or I think there's also a gel. Just something maybe to try and just go from there. All right, Maximus is saying goodbye to everybody. Hello there, Summer. How you doing tonight? All right, let's head out and let's go see what the other kitties are doing. Maxie. Bye, Mr. Maximus. You be a good little monkey. Ugh. Oh, Tang is in that room. I'll go to Tang in a minute. I don't want the hi Yoda. Yeah, that room is, I think, cursed when it comes to these live streams. It always seems to fade out when I go into that room. Sorry, Tang. I'll see you in a bit. Bye, Bruce. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you in the future. Yoda. Those who are new, the little tuxedo here that is cat laser toy obsessed. This is Yoda. The other tuxedo that is in the tote, just hanging out, that is Tiny. She's not so tiny though. The cat, I'll get closer in a bit here up on the bed. That's Kit. The other cat on the other side of the bed, that is the baby. The cat that is on the cat bed over there, that is Pandora. I'll get closer shots to all of these cats when the time comes. Bruce just having one of those busy days. No worries. It's always nice to see you in chat though, Bruce, and hang out with you for a little bit. Your extended kitty family here, right? Those who might be new, I say this every so often. Yes, this is the EBBB show, exactly. What a name, Troll. So, Troll, do you troll? Just curious there. Hello there, Pam Talks. You have 9 cats. Awesome. What are their names? What I was saying, if you are new here, my name is Adam. This is the Giving Paws, the most giving cat community on YouTube. The reason we call it that is at the end of every month, whatever income money this channel makes, we donate it to cat charities. We have about approaching 30 cat charities, cat rescue groups that we donate. They're in a rotational list. And we usually donate to about 5 or 6 every month or so, usually about $300 a month. So if that is something, if you are new and interested in being a part of as a community, feel free to subscribe, become a channel member if you want to, donate, all that good fun stuff. And if you have any other questions, let me know in chat. Yoda. Is my troll still here? Name troll? Sometimes I engage with the quote-unquote trolls. I always like to call them clowns, though, myself. But sometimes they're actually good people. They're just, a little misunderstood. Lewis, I appreciate the $5 super. Thank you. That'll help when we donate for the month of whatchamacallit, the month of September. Yeah, so August is already. Oh, Phil. Yeah, sure, Phil. So yeah, we do have subscription tiers, like Phil is saying here. We have $1, $3, and $5 at the moment. And I eventually, those who are interested in helping out a little bit more or putting in a little bit more each month, I will be doing a $9.99 tier, a $10 tier, basically. It'll be the Rosemary tier soon enough. Catitude, you like when I play with the clowns? Pam's, you have Cora, Bits, Marilyn, Teddy, Buddy, Sweetie, Cutie, Sim, A Royalty? A Royalty? Huh, interesting. John, thank you for the kind words for Rosemary, for on your photo share. Yep, yeah, I mean, yes, absolutely. I don't necessarily expect Rosemary to be on chat tonight, John, but if she is, I will definitely, continue to just kind of give out my condolences to her. And I want to see. Well, I won't say this right now, so I'll wait when I contact with Rosemary again. I do want to try to do something for her with the kitties that passed on, unfortunately. Hello there, Lucinda. How you doing? Thank you, Cindy, for the very generous super before the stream even started. Very, very kind, as always. Simba, okay. All right, let's show these cats a little bit more. Yoda's kind of stalled out. Oh, I say he's stalled out, and here he is right on top of me like a loony. Yoda. Hello there, Icon. How you doing? We'll spend a few minutes here with the baby. She's a 14-year-old baby. Baby Calico. Pandora's coming up as well. These two are kind of, excuse me. These two are kind of sisters from another mother kind of situation. Cersei, I appreciate that. Very kind for that. I appreciate that, Cersei. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, these two kind of have a sibling rivalry kind of thing going on. Hello there, Jackline01. I remember you, I think. I think you've been here before, right? The name sounds familiar. And if you have been here, it's nice seeing you again today. Hope you've been doing well. Spence, how you doing? How's it going over in the pond over there? Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going well out there. Always appreciate those out in the UK. Yeah, Argentina, that's right. That's right. I do remember. Yeah, you've been here before. How are things in Argentina tonight? We're going to looking at Pandora's ear. It's healthy looking. Oh yeah, speaking of ears, actually, we over the weekend we were cleaning these cats' ears, and a lot of these cats didn't really like it, like the baby. I mean, but her ear is looking pretty good now. This ear is always dirty. Not Rosemary, Pandora. We still got to get her ear, as you can see. It's a little dirty, so that'll be cleaned tonight. So she got a little junky gunkiness going on in there. Cindy, did you see Max this today on this live stream? I know you came in a little later. I don't know if you saw Max or not, and if you didn't, I can definitely go to Max again before, obviously, we're done for the night. We still got a little whiles though as well to go. Catitude, I think Rosemary doesn't necessarily like her ears being cleaned, but she likes her ears being massaged. Spence, things are going pretty well overall out here in the U.S. Out here in North Carolina, we're doing well. Just trying to get our house sold, but yeah, we're doing okay. Let me go check with Chunky over here. I don't see Chunky very often. Tine. Come here, Tine. Tiny, it's okay. Nobody's gonna make fun of your weight, except for me, probably, but... Tiny, tiny. Like, nope, I'm not interested in that toy. You're trying to film me to make me do something silly looking, and I'm not gonna do it. Jennifer, I think she might be. Whenever we have these lives, or whenever I try to film anything, she's always, like, hiding. Hi, Zelda. Come on, Zeus. Come on, Zelda. Those who are new, Zelda here is our 20-year-old, 21-year-old almost, diabetic kitty. Zelda's ashamed of her name. Or not Zelda. Tiny's ashamed of her name. It could be. I appreciate that, Spence. Very kind of you. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it a lot. Oops. What am I doing? What kind of a weird design do I got going on here? Zelda, or not Zelda. Zelda, Yoda. I'm trying to call all these cats the same name. Losing my mind. You gonna drink some water, honey? We'll have a little ASMR here. Little Zelda ASMR. Hello there, Ben FPS. How you doing? If you are new, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to all of the new cats, or all of the new cats, all of the new people. Phil, every day is a long day right now. You know, we are a little worried. We'll get to Rosemary here in a little bit. We are definitely a little concerned about Rosemary. And I'll talk about that when we get to her in a little bit more detail. But, yeah. But everybody else is doing okay. Kit! You can get Kit under the bed. Stella, you have a basket full of cat toys. Do they play with the cat toys, or when you take all the cat toys out, Stella, do they just play with like the box? Hello, Tine. It's okay, Tiny. I know you got to show your big rump. George, she's okay for the most part, but there are some things going on I'll talk about in a bit. I usually like to talk about like a cat, like if there's something going on with a particular cat when I'm showing them, um, instead of just talking about them, like when they're not on film, kind of thing. Stella, that's what they do if the cat got something new. You cats just do that; they just jump in the box. George, you don't need to be sorry. I mean, that's the thing, having 9 cats, there's always something going on. And then having, 3 of the cats having kind of like special needs with diabetics and hyperthyroidism, stuff like that. It's just part of what you do, you know. It's just kind of part of the day to day. All right, you two. You're boring the audience. Ooh, the spotlight Yoda. All right, let's go ahead and let's go up to Zelda. Hi, Zosie. What's up, baby girl? Yoda, I know. Where did the light go? You see it? Oh, I have it on still. No wonder you still see it. Oh, Yoda. Ah, Jennifer, very kind of you. Thank you thank you very much, Jennifer. Very kind. Has anybody ever seen their cat's heads go around 360? Like they're possessed? Like The Exorcist? All right, back to Zelda. Hello there, I'm fine. How you doing? I'm sorry. I can't really do anything with the chat at the moment because I'm on mobile. I'm on the cell phone, so there's no way I can do anything. Maybe in the future, especially on Saturdays, because recently Saturdays have been just like very crazy, busy, fast. I'll go on my laptop at the same time and like put on, I think, slow mode and try to see how that goes for those, for everybody. I think is what I'll do. I just can't do anything right now, though. Connie, your Misty had, yeah, I know what that is. I can't pronounce it though. When she was very young, and before you adopted her, most of her family passed away from this disease. I'm sorry to hear that, Connie. Hopefully, hopefully Misty is, doing well overall as far as that goes. I'm fine. Get that money. I'm not sure what that means, but all right. Misty is well now. Just lost some teeth. Did she have like the extractions, like a recent dental, Connie? Hi, Zeus. Hi, honey. I'm sure probably some of you were paying attention to the lottery in the United States. It was like what 1.8 billion or something, and I think somebody won in Texas and somebody won in like Kansas or Missouri or something. Pretty crazy for it to get that high, isn't it? Zelda? No, nothing. Missouri, okay. Yeah, see, Tang's not in here, but Maya, I know you had a comment. You were wondering like why Yoda has so much like, crazy energy and he's like 8, and then Tang is a little bit more laid back and he's like 4. And I think Yoda, he's just got that crazy blood in him. Yeah, Connie, we've had a couple of kitties that say that watched or that I'm sorry that had that same issue, that reabsorption issue. Zelda has that issue actually. So did Kitten, one of our older kitties who have passed on since. Um, Spent so sad about Pouncer, the cat situation. Watch the channel after you. Okay. Yeah, I haven't paid attention to that in a little bit, Spence, so I have no idea. And to be honest with you, after I kind of found out a little bit more about that channel and about that situation, this might be controversial, but if it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. But I actually think that that cat should not be living in like a one-bedroom apartment. And I think that person had like snakes as well, like very poisonous snakes, like snakes he probably shouldn't be having. So I think it's probably best that that kitty is not in that situation and hopefully will not return to that one-bedroom apartment personally. Cindy, they say he's dying, but that's coming from though the person who was with them. I can't think of the guy's name, Jeff, I think, or something. So and he, I mean, I also saw like he went down to where they were keeping the keeping Pouncer, and that he was the cat was doing all things considered okay. The lottery lottery barn, lottery something up to 2 million. Is that in Texas, Jesse? Where do you live again, Jesse? If you don't mind me asking. John, and why in the world are you on my channel then? I'm full of controversy. No, not really. I don't like controversy, actually. Confrontation. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Let's go over and check out Pandora. Stella, your cat Stormy has a different kind of name now. His name is Toast. Okay. Toast and Jam. Hello there, 122MNR. That you put some thought into that channel name. How you doing? How many cats? Well, I don't really say I like to say I have any cats. Cats that we live with though, we live with 9. 122. Maya, is Pandora shy? No, not really. She's the kind of cat, Maya, that, to be honest with you, would kind of walk you around if you were like somebody trying to like, break into the home. She'd open the door for you and she'd chat with you. So, no, not really. Hello there, Sarah. TT Shop, is it? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. You love cats? Awesome. Well, you're in the right place there, Sarah. We live with 9. And this is Pandora, one of the 9. And that's Zelda. Zelda's 19 or 20. The baby over here. You got Yoda, who's looking goofy. And we got some other kitties. We're probably going to hang out here for a few more minutes, and then we're going to briefly check out Tang. I got to show him, but hopefully the internet won't go wonky. Where is Kit hiding? Good question. Let me, hang on. Let me, what am I trying to do here? I want to turn on the flash so I can see under the bed. Oh. Kit. Nope, that's Tiny. Where is Kit? Oh, Kit's on the other side. Hey, Kit. What's up, Bright Eyes? Hi, Horny. Are you a good girl there? George, heard about a guy who got bit by a rattlesnake. He went to a bar. Goodness. To drink and not a hospital, and he passed away. Well, I mean, I guess he wanted a drink. What can I say? He's thirsty. Hello there, Maryland. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You're new especially. I can't make out that name with the N, but hello there. John, you have enough venomous snakes out there in the wild. They don't really make good pets, just staring at you cold, waiting to bite you. Kit. Kit. All right, Kit. I gotta get off the floor. Oh, at my advanced age, it's not easy to get off the floor. And my wife's phone always goes darker, and I don't like it. Turn that off. What am I doing? Turn off flash. There we go. All right, let's go briefly. We're going to say goodbye to this crew. It's about 40 after, so yeah, we're going to say goodbye to this crew for now. And we're going to go catch Mr. Tang and go from there. Cersei, you have to go give Trooper his bath. Have yourself a wonderful night, Cersei. As always, it's nice chatting with you. And I hope Trooper, Oliver, and all the other kitties are doing well and continue to do well, Cersei. I hope you have a wonderful night. But we'll go say goodbye to Yoda. We'll say goodbye to this dramatic little cat right here, the baby, and her goofiness. Pandora, Zeus, Zelda, and Tine Tine. Tine Tine. I know, you're like, I'm not interested in that little yellow ball. Now, there's a chance that the internet might go off a little bit when I'm in Tang's room, so I'm only going to be in there for a few minutes, and then we're going to spend the remaining time with Rosie, who's in her room, I think. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Because I don't want the internet to go wonky, we're just going to look at Tang from a distance. We're going to observe Tang from over here. Hi, Tang. You coming closer, Tang? You know you can't go outside this room, though, buddy. Nope, I'm sorry, honey. Oh, Tang, we gotta stay in our room for the moment. Nope. Let me. Yeah, we have Rosemary out right now. Those who don't know, Rosemary does not get along well with the other kitty cats. Why is he separated, Maya? That's just he decided to go here. I mean, we don't really like show these cats where to go. He normally goes into this room. That's just where his place is. That's his room anyways, Maya. I mean, he kind of owns this room, it seems like. He's got his scent on it. He's a loner. Well, you know, he's a cat. They do things their own way. Dang. Yes, he is. Him and his sister are definitely good-sized kitties, for sure. Kevin, I will answer that question visually. Just give me a second. So we're going to say goodbye to Tang for now. Come on, Tang. Get your butt. Go on. Nope. Oh, Tang. Tang. Hello there, Sue. How you doing? Nope. He's a stubborn little monkey as well. Go on, Tang. Get your butt in there. Bye, Tang. Oh. So, Kevin, yes, to answer your question, visually, as you can see. And in fact, we've had to actually up this game. Now you see that there are books on the side here, the left side, because that's where Tang and them all seem to attack it. Yeah, eventually we're going to have to get books on the other side as well. Your cats are losing hair. What should you do? Well, it depends on why they're losing hair. It could be alopecia. They could be stressed, could be nervous. Can you give a little bit more information, Sarah? All right. Hi. What's up? What's up, Gremlin? What's up, my little Gremlin? Looks like Sue's got some good advice there also as far as shedding goes. Kevin, yeah, definitely. I have fallen many times downstairs, not for a while though. I don't know how much it's ingenuity as it is to just madness. But then again, I feel like I teeter on the brink of, smart and insane, to be honest, there from time to time. Phil, the last time we weighed her, which was maybe a week ago or so, she was actually around 5'2" or so. So she gained a little weight. But what's been going on with Rosemary is what's been going on with Rosemary for the last maybe month or two. Most of you know she's been having some like not teething issues, but just some mouth issues. She definitely needs a dental, and we're in this like vicarious situation where we are trying to put off a dental uh forever basically. But we know that eventually we're probably going to have to just take the risk, get her dental being done, and see how she does. But what's been going on recently with Rosemary is she's just been very picky with her food. She's been eating more dry food, which is great. Cindy, Lucinda, I'll answer that question in a second myself. And also anybody in chat, if anybody's used that, feel free to answer if you can, if you have any experience with that medication. Excuse me. So she's just been very inconsistent. We've been having, unfortunately, to give her seafood. I say unfortunately because with her thyroid issue, seafood is not really something that is good for her. But it's one of those things where we got to get her to eat, and we don't want to, and we have not yet got to the situation where we have to force feed her. We might have to do that because we've had to do that before, but it's been a while. So, this was her 6 o'clock meal. This bowl right here, she hadn't touched it originally, nor her 5 o'clock meal, but she emptied it out, as you can see, which is good. But I don't know, the little monkey's just been a little inconsistent. So she's probably got a dental in her future, which is very nerve-wracking at her age and at her conditions. And sometimes she just feels and looks a little more puny. I will say though, it is getting colder, and I don't know about some of y'all, but I don't want to say like seasonal depression, but just when the seasons change, I think she definitely has a little bit of a change as well, kind of how she does. And I just think maybe we're kind of getting to that point again where she's just, noticing the seasons are changing. It's not as warm as it used to be, type of thing. Not Connie, Cindy, though, to answer your question, if I'm thinking correctly, that medication is a appetite stimulant, I believe. If somebody knows for sure, please let me know in chat. But I'm pretty sure though that that's an appetite stimulant, and we do have experience with it. For the most part, it does seem to work fairly well for all the kitties that we've had to use an appetite stimulant on before. I want to say I think Rosemary has had it also. I just can't remember, but she might have, and it did work for her too. But Cindy, so are you looking for that for your kitties yourself, or let me know kind of what's going on? Yeah, I don't have much to say about the whole beer talk. I mean, I have no problem with y'all talking about alcohol. I mean, that's fine. There's no worries on that on my end with that. The only thing I could add to that is I have a family of alcoholics, so I always kind of stayed away from liquor. It wasn't good for my genes. So I seen some of the stuff that it could do like over time, but that's just me. Mr. H, bad cat. Can you tell me what you mean by that, bad cat? Catitude, it's the anesthesia that you'll have to go under. Yeah, for sure. And she had a dental last year, and everything was fine. And she'll probably have to have a dental sometime sooner than later. And that might Miss Rosemary. Uh-oh, message held for review. Yep, well, Mr. H, I gave you a chance, and I guess YouTube didn't like what you said. I'm sorry about that. You should know better, but I got the timeout king, though, like my wife called Lewis earlier, so... Oh, well. I don't understand, it doesn't... I've never understood why people come onto somebody's live stream just to say stupid stuff like that. It's always baffling to me. Oh, well. John don't drink liquor, but had a good beer periodically. Understood the family thing. Experienced it as well. Yeah. Hello there, Jinx. You're back. Sorry you had some busy things to do. Can surely stay for the rest of the stream. Awesome. We're just hanging out with Rosemary, Jinx. So, like I was telling chat a little earlier, Rosemary's been a little up and down. I don't know how familiar you are with Rosemary's situation, Jinx, or not. But she's probably getting to the point where we've been trying to like hold off a dental for as long as we can, just doing other stuff. Like getting her a shot that kind of calms down her gingivitis, things like that. But it's probably getting to a point where we can't like delay it or kind of push it back anymore, where it just has to, she's got to, get anesthesia, and those teeth got to be clean or maybe extracted, some of them perhaps. So that's kind of where we're at right now, Jinx. Low IQ. That could be, Phil. It could be. I always think it's a little bit though as well, Phil, to be honest, is there's a certain sense of anonymity, right? I think that's the right word, anonymity behind a screen. Where you can kind of be like big and tough and bad and all that stuff, but in real life you like wouldn't dare say any of these things. You can be like a keyboard warrior type of person. uh Yeah, Lewis. I don't know how they won a game, but they won't win that many. We'll win our 6 games, and that'll be that. Sue, the older they get, the scarier it gets to have for them to go under to have them go out to have out. Do you mean less like outside, Sue? Is that what you mean, like going to a vet? I'm sorry, Sue. I'm just wanting to make sure I understand your comment there. Jinx, do know them well, but missed a lot of stuff. Been going on lately, so I've been very busy. But got some. Okay, okay. All right, Sue. Anesthesia. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, and also Sue with like Rosemary here, or Zelda, or Max, because they have an additional like issue, with their diabetes or with their hyperthyroidism. It's even more concerning because anything can happen. So, Lewis, are the Panthers your number? I don't have a number 2 team, Lewis. Yeah, I only have one team. Like when I was following the sports, just all the Arizona teams. I never cared for anybody else. I've always been loyal like that. I know, baby girl. You're a good girl. You got a lot of people hoping and wishing you well there, Rosie. Ain't that right? Let's take a look at your face. Your pretty little face. Connie, your doggy has an eye cyst, but he's 11, so you're afraid to have an operation. Is there a chance, Connie, that if nothing happens, the doggy might lose his eye? Jinx won't be that long. Be attending more streams, catching up on everything. Okay, no worries. It's all good. I mean, I always like to tell everybody, I mean, come if you can. Watch when you can, show up when you can, and when you can't, that's cool. It's no worries. Because I know, people obviously have their own lives to live. So all good, all good. Oh, Sue, thank you. The kiddies that will be helping out with that donation, Sue, they'll be definitely thankful as well. Thank you, friend. Connie, it's a good question. You'll be taking them in on in December for a checkup. Okay. Boop. Are you booping? Oh, there's a big yawn. But of course, I will obviously let all of you know if something does happen or if something changes with any of these kitties. In a community post, a video, something like that. Because as much as I'd like to say, these 9 kitties are going to live forever and they're going to, put us in the grave, I'm also not like naive. I know how this works, and eventually we're going to have to start saying goodbye to some of these little souls. This is what I was saying earlier, that Rosemary likes her ears. As you can kind of see, her ears being rubbed. It kind of starts her motor. What I think I might do sometime on a live stream, just for a little bit of fun, to kind of change it up a little bit. I think most of you know a fair share about these 9 kitty cats that we live with. So I think I might do like a little quiz. I saw Shelly. She did a quiz. Shelly from I Am Raven. I think most of you know who she is. If you don't, definitely check out that channel, I Am Raven. Also check out John's channel for Cat Billies. I'm just trying to see the people that have channels in here. John for Cat Billies. Check out their channel if you haven't already. Tranquil's channel. Who else is a channel? Who else has content on here? Is that it? Jennifer Morales as well. I think those are the ones that have content that I'm aware of at the moment. But anyways, so like I was saying, I know Shelly, she did like a little quiz like maybe a week or 2 ago, just like a general kitty quiz. But I think I might do a kitty quiz of these cats. Stuff that you probably would know, just something kind of different. Rosemary, you have such a small little head. You have like a little tomato head. I know your head can like fit in my hand, honey. All of your chickens. Sue, you have chickens? All of your chickens are coming with you. Your chickens. My chicken is my Frady. Oh, is it a chicken a cat? I'm lost right now. Did I miss something? Chickens and cats. Are you taking the chicken with you? Huh. I'll find out in chat with that. If it's an actual chicken or if it's a cat named Chicken. I don't know. Oh, massage the brain. Massage the brain so she gets her evil thoughts and her evil ideas. Oh, Gillian is okay. That makes sense. The creepy eye look. All right, friends. Yeah. it is close to that time. So, hello there, Susan Morris. How you doing? Uh-oh, another message is held for a review. Susan, how you doing? Just want to say a quick hi, let you know you just subscribed to this channel. Okay, well, it's nice meeting you, Susan. Hopefully we'll see you in the future. See, I don't understand YouTube. YouTube, why did you block that message? Are you afraid of getting wet, Sue? I don't understand YouTube sometimes. I don't know. I don't get that. Hello there, Cat for one. How you doing? All right. Well, anyways, we are starting to wrap up here. I'll let you all say your goodbyes to the kitties, to each other. And as always, I always like to, you know, say three things, right? Adopt, don't shop. There are way too many cats that have health issues that are like purebred cats. And there are way too many cats that are just, you know, mixed cats that need a good home, a good loving home. If you are adopting, please think about a senior or maybe a special needs kitty. They need that home, a good home. And as always, speak up for those who cannot. Advocate, advocate, and advocate. Susan, you're doing good there. Awesome. Absolutely, Susan. This is a very welcoming, warm community. We try to have some fun here, and we do it for the kitties. Especially our little special kitties like Rosie. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful night. As always, it was nice seeing everybody. And we will see you all, or some of you maybe, on Saturday. Yeah, I think I'll watch Rosemary lick her little chicken leg. It's very important for her to groom that little chicken leg, she says. Hi, honey. You want to say goodbye to everybody? I know, I'm interrupting your licking session. But you get a little chin rub instead. Anyways, I'm going to X out here. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or night. And it was nice seeing you. And we will see you again in the future. George, I will definitely give Sir Maximus a virtual pat for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's nice seeing you again in chat. Meh. 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 All right. Bye, honey. All right. Bye, everybody.